Hey, what up Long Beach? Welcome back to the 562.org. It's Mike, and this LBCC football video is brought to you by Naples Rib Company, the perfect place to cater your team's next event. Crosstown Cup on the line, LBCC representing Long Beach, Cerritos representing Cerritos and Norwalk, which is where Cerritos College is located. Vikings up 17-13 at the half, looking to make it a bigger lead after this fumble on the kickoff. Drake Peabody's going to whip it out to Pierre Robinson. That has been a good move for Peabody so far this season. Robinson really turning into a great back over there at LBCC. An absolute fantasy stud for LBCC this year. He takes it in for the touchdown to grow that lead. Here we got a great play by Peabody and Bonds, John Bonds, on the full extension. Haul that in, get the foot down before going out of bounds. That's going to set up this touchdown by Raphael Jones, my favorite Ninja Turtle, wearing the red. LBCC up 31-13. Looks like they might be about to pull away, but here comes a monster. Ramondre Stevenson wearing number 3 in that Falcons backfield. Maybe the best JUCO running back I have ever covered personally. He is going to rip off a 60-yard touchdown with 4 broken tackles on this play. That's going to make it a 2-score game and keep the Falcons in it. Stevenson, a Vegas kid, and I know Cerritos is happy to have him over there at Falcons Stadium because he was a manimal in this one. Coming back to the Vikings end zone, this is not going to count, and I just flat out don't care. Peabody to TJ Culpepper. They rule it a touchdown. It's overturned on a holding call, and the Vikings would miss the ensuing field goal. That ends up being a pretty big turning point in this game. But you have to just admire the play from Peabody and Culpepper, who was understandably getting a lot of love on the sideline after pulling that one in. After missing that field goal, that gives the ball back to the Falcons, and Stevenson would immediately capitalize with a 90-yard touchdown to cut the lead to 32-25. He had 19 carries for 339 yards and 3 touchdowns in this game. I have a feeling he's going to be playing on Saturdays after this year is over at the Division I level. He is a stud. Meanwhile, for LBCC, Deshaun White trying to keep the Vikings rolling. LBCC obviously knowing that when the other team's got a running back like that, they can't stop scoring and just sit on that lead. That's why Peabody is looking for Cedric Hood, and what a catch from the Paramount alum. That makes the lead 39-25 Vikings. Because Peabody's not done yet, he is going to hook up with another one of his wideouts. This time it's Bonds for the 2-point conversion. Again, that makes it a 14-point lead for LBCC. Falcons driven down the field again by Stevenson, and then going to hook up in the passing game to cut the lead to 39-32. This is the way these LBCC Cerritos games always go. Just when you feel like you got it figured out and the Crosstown Cup is safe on one sideline, that's not the way it works out. So cut to 1 score again. This time it's going to be Pierre Robinson on a 47-yard score. Look at the footwork. Great feet on Robinson. Running back stepping up in a big way for LBCC this year, even with a very banged-up offensive line. Gives them a little bit of breathing room, and then the defense is going to clamp down 11 in the box for the rest of the game, knowing that they wanted to run it even down. Pierre Hayes, big game for Pierre's. He comes up with the sack, and the Vikings will hold on to win it 46-32. Caleb Bradfield, the youngest member of the Vikings, handing up that Crosstown Cup to Cross Poyer, who then picks up Bradfield. A big win for LBCC to hang on to that rivalry trophy and get a win heading into conference play, which will start in 2 weeks at ELAC. For coverage of that and everything else Long Beach sports, you got to keep it right here.